Good no training session of the day. That is send money and withdraw cash. My name is Amos and I'll be your trainer today under this session and together and of course learn, understand how we can be able to send money using the Tcash Soko platform. Of course, I've gotten this question every time. I've told every friend of mine about the app. Like, Amo, you're telling me about hii app. Nitaweza kupata pesa yangu aje? Hii pesa yangu iko safe huko. Hii pesa yangu, can I withdraw it? Hii pesa yangu naweza tumia mtu. Like, I'm here with the answers to those questions under this session. This session comes after the session cash sales, records, and statement. The session is still posted on YouTube. In case you have not watched it, I would encourage you to actually go and watch because it was an amazing session and you'll get to learn more about how to make the cash sales. And of course, when you make a cash sale, are there any platform fees? Of course, there is, but it's very small, and that will be addressed in that session. So, I have the course of the week that there are 3 ways zenye unaweza receive pesa ukitumia Tcash Soko. Njia moja ni yenye to rediscuss during our previous session, and that was cash payment. So mtu anaweza kulipa in cash. In cash atakulipa na either notes ama shillings. So atakuja na coins ama notes na kulipe for the service or for the product that they want to get from you. And of course, once they have paid you now, that is money that you can see, that is physical money. Then there is the digital money. The digital money ni yenye anakulipa now when they decide to use the other ways of receiving payments that the app allows. That is the Tcash Soko QR code or the M-Pesa payment, because the M-Pesa payment is also accepted via the external wallets. So customer akikulipa with those 2 options, pesa yako utakuwa unaiona hapo kwa Tcash balance yako. Hii pesa yako inaenda to your digital wallet, like your digital bank account created by Tcash Soko. Yani inakucreatia a bank account, ni kama a bank account online yenye inaitwa wallet. So hiyo pesa yako yenye umelipwa through the digital channels goes to your Tcash wallet. Ikienda kwa Tcash wallet, can you withdraw it? The answer is yes. Can you send it? The answer is yes. Then how can you do so? That is what I want us to understand now. So I'm sharing my app with you. Na kwa hii app yangu niko kwa side ya business. On the business side, I have the Tcash balance, the Rotary tickets. Of course, you can see my Tcash balance is now 67 shillings. I have 13 Rotary tickets. The performance today is not that bad. I have sold 310 shillings using the app in 4 transactions. And of course, this is how the business screen appears from the home side. Tulisema that the difference between the business side and the personal side is that on this business side niko na the option sell na nikienda kwa personal side niko na the option scan. So that is how you know which side you're in. So I don't want you to panic ukisema I can't see that option, because there is a friend of mine I called who called me akaniambia I would want to know how I withdraw my money because I've made a sale and I want to withdraw this money. So I just told them tafuta the send option, the transfer option. Akaniambia he can't see it. Kumbe he had not switched to the personal side. So for you to withdraw your money, you need to switch kutoka kwa business side to the personal side. How do you switch? In between the business logo icon and the notification bell, there is the word personal and business. So niko kwa the word business. So I need to touch the word personal for me to switch. Nikiguza the word personal, then automatically it switches. If I've completed my KYC kwa personal side, nitakuwa naona profile picture. So at the very top left hand side, nitakuwa naona a profile picture icon, and then below that, I'll be seeing the hello emos. There's no owner of any business because this is not the business side. Hii nayo ni ile side wa tunaita the personal side. The Tcash balance itaapia, of course the same balance yenye iko kwa business side ndio itaapia hapo, it's 67. The amount this side and the other side. For the other side, it's the for this side, it is the amount you have spent today, because unaweza tumia app pia kununua. And this is something that I want all the merchants to understand, that unaweza kuwa there is somebody who brings products to you, ama mwenye una buy lunch kwake na akona Tcash. You can use money in your Tcash wallet to pay them. When you use money in your Tcash wallet to pay them, utakuwa unaiona inaapia hapo under the amount spent today. Then the number of Rotary tickets, 13. The total bookings are 0, so I've not booked for any service. And then I have the general, under the general, I have orders, refer none, and book services. Of course, hapo chini kwa hii personal side niko na the home, shop, scan, wallet, transfer. So one thing, the wallet here would appear similar to the wallet on the other side, to the wallet on the business side. So hii wallet lazima nihakikishe that I have money for me to be able to pay. So nikiguza the wallet, it will show me the Tcash balance that I have. So one thing, hauwezi withdraw pesa yenye hauna. Lazima uko na pesa, umetransact, umeuza, so that the money you want to withdraw. To withdraw, you come to transfer. Transfer, it's just besides the wallet. So utakuwa kwa home, then unakuja hapa. Or hapo chini kabisa, just down there on the right hand side, there is the word transfer. That is the word that you tap. Ukiguza transfer, there are only two options of transfer. Moja, send money. Pili, withdraw cash. So it is you to decide which option do I want to go with. So let me start with send money. Why do you need to send money? Sometimes you may need to support somebody. Maybe somebody has invited you for an event and you want to support them, you want to send something to them. That's okay. If you have made sales, now uko na profit yako hapo and you want to send to that person, that's okay. You can do it using the Tcastoko platform. You can be supporting your parents, you can be supporting your siblings, you can be supporting your own family by sending them money when need be. So nikitaka kusend, nitaguza to send money. Then I must know how much I have in my Tcash wallet. My Tcash wallet has 67 shillings. So I can't send 100. So I won't even put 100 because 100 is more than I have. So take an amount that is similar to what I have. For example, in the platform, I have around 67. So I can go with withdrawing 50 shillings. Nikiguza 50, that is the amount. Then nitaenda kwa next. Nikienda kwa next, I must know the recipient's phone number. So nataka kutuma kwa recipient mgani. There is something here that I would want you to note. You have two ways of getting the number. One way ni type to or copy pasting it. So unaweza kuwa maybe you want to send to a number that maybe haujui offhead, so you can just go to your phone book, copy that number, ukikuja hapa ni kupaste tu. Then unaweza kuwa unajua number offhead. For example, if this is your mom, this is your dad, this is your siblings, there are some people whose number you know offhead. Of course, unaweza iandika as a number that you know offhead. Then kama kuna watu umekuwa ukitransact now, umekuwa ukitumia pesa, you can always get them hapa. And ukiona kwa hiyo box ya kuweka number, just on your right hand side kuna hiyo phone book appearance iko hapo. So ukitap on that, itakuwa inakutafutia watu wenye umekuwa ukitransact na wao. For example, unaona I have been transacting with Diana and CS Dress. CS Dress is a shop that is a friend of mine. So I can do transactions with them at any given time. Nitaguza tu hapo and then I just access their numbers quickly. So hiyo ni numbers zenye umekuwa ukitransact nazo. So in this case, I just want to put my own phone number. Of course, nimeiweka hapo, then niguze next. Kiguza next, it shows me the confirmed details. Inanionyesha the details that the recipient is myself, Amos. The network that I want to send to is Safaricom, the amount and the transaction fee. Kuna kitu hapa nataka tuelewane. You can send to any network. There is no limitation. Like si lazima utumie network ya Telcom, si lazima utumie network ya Safaricom, si lazima utumie network ya Airtel. It's not a must that you send to a specific network. You can send to any network that you want. So wewe ndio unaamua which network do I want to send to. So itakuwa inakuletea details za recipient. So the recipient must have, of course, registered a phone line using that mobile network, and of course, their name will appear there, the network, the amount, and the fee. So if you agree with the name and the fee, then you confirm and send. Hiyo pesa inatoka kwa Tikash yako na inaenda kwa M-Pesa ama the phone of that other person you are sending the money to. There is something here that I would also want us to understand. The fact that the transaction attracts some fees. Ukituma from Tcash to Tcash, like from Telcom Kenya to Telcom Kenya, the transaction fee is 0. But when you're sending from Telcom Kenya to, for example, Safaricom to other networks, then there is some transaction fee. Transaction fee ni normal, ni yenye tu imekuwa. Like when you sending money to another person, there has been transaction fee. So that is the fee that is there. It is not a hidden thing. Si ati ni kitu inakuja ikiwa mgeni. It is something that has been there. Ni kitu tumekuwa used to. Anytime you're sending money, unajuanga 100 bob, you're sending it with around 7 shillings and so on. So this fee is usually manageable. For any transaction below 100, you don't pay, the fee is 0. But for any amount that is above 100, then in attract a fee. I just want us to try and see for a transaction that is above 100, how it would appear. Say 500 next. Let me put the phone number. I don't know whether it will accept because I don't have that money in my Tcash, but yes, you can see now it has accepted actually. So, but of course, when I press the send, I know it will not send because I don't have that amount. The confirm details hapa ikikuja inanionyesha the recipient is myself. So it shows my name, the network is Safaricom, the amount is 500, the transaction fee is 6. Remember when I had put 50, the transaction fee was 0 because that amount is below 100. But in this case, because the amount is above 100, the transaction fee is 6. So for me to send 500, lazima nikuwe na a minimum of 506. 500 yenye nataka kutuma na 6 bob ya transaction fee. I hope that is well understood. In case you have any question on how you can send money that is in your Tcash wallet to any network, kindly get to me via the comment section. I'll be so willing and ready to help you understand how you can do so as soon as I can. And of course, if I just joke around with this confirm and send, of course, I'll just tell me to enter the PIN code. But I know since I don't have the 500, it will not. Self payments are not allowed, and it will just tell me so. And this is not allowed, and therefore I just have to move back. So that is it. That is how you can be able to send money. So let us proceed on to the next thing under the session. The next thing under the session is how can you be able to withdraw cash? Of course, inaweza kuwa you yourself, you need cash. Under which circumstances do you need cash? There are so many of them. You know them, you can name them. Maybe kuna place unataka kununua an item and they only accept cash. They don't accept the digital payment. Maybe you just need cash to go and gift a friend and so on and so forth. Sasa, you can also be able to withdraw money that you have in your Tcash wallet. Remember, this app is just coming to bring efficiency. Haikuja ati kucomplicate ati pesa lazima ikae kwa Tcash, so ati where you just tell people, pesa niko nayo iko kwa Tcash, I therefore can't be able to send this money to you. No, this app is coming to just bring efficiency. Haikuji kulimit access to cash. The access to cash you can access as much as you want or as much as you have on your Tcash wallet. So how do you withdraw cash? Withdraw, utarudi tu kwa the same option ya transfer. Tulisema hii option ya transfer iko hapo chini kabisa on your right hand side. So that is where the transfer is. Nikiguza transfer hivi, then the two options ndio zina appear. The two options of transfer appear. There is the send money and there is also withdraw cash. So in this case, my intention is to do a withdraw cash. So nitaguza hiyo withdraw cash. Nikiguza withdraw cash, lazima nijue the amount I want to withdraw. So for example, say I want to withdraw something like 50 shillings. Of course, you can't withdraw more money than you have. Lazima pesa yenye una withdraw ikuwe ni kidogo kiasi kushinda yenye uko nayo. Let me also point out something here. Withdrawing money has always attracted a service fee. Kama una withdraw kwa bank, whether you're withdrawing in M-Pesa or in whichever place you withdraw money from, your transaction huwa ina attract a service fee. Na hiyo service fee huwa inakuwa charged from the balance that you have. So in this case, when I want to withdraw cash and the amount that I want to withdraw is 50, nitatype tu hapo 50. Nikitype 50, lazima nikumbuke how much do I have on my Tcash wallet before you go processing a withdraw and then you're frustrated. Remember, my Tcash wallet iko na 67. So since I want to withdraw the entire amount 67, why is it not possible? Because transaction fee itatoka wapi? So I must withdraw an amount that is lower kidogo than the 67. So in this case, I'll just type 50. So once I have typed 50, nitaguza next. Nikiguza next, then it's as simple as enter your PIN code. So I'll just enter my PIN. Then verify. Of course, it tells me to confirm details that I want to withdraw, and the amount that I want to withdraw is 50. Then if I confirm, if I agree that that is what I want to do, I just type or tap the generate code. Nikiguza generate code, then a code appears. So hii code utapatia nani, or how are you going to now get money? Because I've shown you the process of getting the code. You can withdraw your money from all Tcash agents or Telkom Kenya agents across the country, anywhere in the country, or KCB Kenya bank agents across the country. So you have two options. Like unaweza withdraw kwa mtu wa KCB ama mtu a KCB agent, a KCB agent, KCB bank agent, that is the Kenya Commercial Bank agent, unaweza withdraw from them. All unaweza withdraw from a Tcash agent. A Tcash agent ni mtu mwenye ana work as an agent wa Telkom Kenya Limited. You can be able to withdraw your money from those two service providers. Okay. So how many are they in the country? And so how easy is it for you to access your money? There are over 40,000 agents combined. So nikiweka agents wa Tcash na agents wa KCB pamoja, in total there are over 40,000 agents. What does that mean? How are agents wako spread everywhere in the country? Even in a city like Nairobi, a city like Kisumu, a city like Mombasa, there are so many agents. If you go to small towns, for example, name your town, you will find either a KCB bank agent or a Telkom Kenya agent. So those are the people you can withdraw your money from. And of course, once you show them now this code, watakupatia pesa. So they'll just put this code on their on their device, and then once wameweka hiyo code kwa device yao, then wanakupea pesa. Now pesa inatoka directly from your Tcash wallet to their agency. So that is how that transaction appears. I would just want you to understand something. Hii withdrawal code iko valid for a duration of time. So it is only valid for 10 minutes. So it is not valid forever. Huwezi sema tunatumia the same code withdraw kwa huyu agent, kwa huyo agent mwingine, kwa huyo agent mwingine. No. Like once you have gotten a code, you can only use it once. Unaitumia once. Na yeye akiweka hii code, atajua tu ni amount kiasi gani una withdraw. So si ati ni venye unaweza enda hapo and then there is anything about fraud that can happen. No. This code, akiweka hii code kwa agency yake, then he's able to know or she's able to know how much you're withdrawing, and of course it must be within 10 minutes from the time that this code is generated. That is how you're able to withdraw your cash. Something here that you must understand ni ati hii withdrawal ina attract a small fee. Na hiyo fee ni service fee. So usi expect that the withdrawal will be just free of charge. No, it will be happening at a fee, and we know that this fee has always been there. Whether you have been withdrawing your money from the Tcash agent, from M-Pesa agents, and so on, then you have been incurring a certain cost for the transaction. It is still there, and that is something that is not new. So si ati ni kitu inaitwa na app. No, that fee is a fee that we have always appreciated and paid with gratitude for the services that we receive from the agents by allowing us access our money at any given time. This brings us to the end of our session: send money and withdraw cash. It's my hope that you have learned how to send money and how to withdraw cash. We said, if I'm to just give a summary of the session, that for you to send money or withdraw cash, you need to be on the personal side of the app. Mambo ya kutuma pesa, it's personal. Sio mambo ya business. It doesn't happen in the business. It happens, but it is a transaction that's made by you as the owner of the business. So therefore, ukitaka withdraw ama kusend, usikue kwa business side. Make sure uko kwa personal side. Utajua juu kwa personal side. Hapo juu there are two words, personal and business. So unatap yenye unataka. So for example, if you're on the personal side, utajua kwa personal side, hapa chini kabisa you'll see the word scan. Ukiwa kwa business side, hapa penye unaona the word scan, utaona the word sell. And that is how you know that you're on the correct side. So you must be on this side where you can see the scan for you to send money. Kutuma unakuja hapo chini kabisa, then there is the last word transfer on your right hand side down there. So ukiguza you transfer, then the two options appear: send money and withdraw cash. And then you can just follow the procedure as I have highlighted in the course of the session. It is my hope that we now know and understand that we can access our money at any given point. So the platform haikuji ku create a barrier between us na pesa yetu. Like you as the business person, you're working, you utengeneze pesa. Ukitengeneza pesa, you're not like working to just make the numbers stay there. Unatengeneza pesa so that you can get to use it to, of course, benefit yourself and, of course, benefit your family and friends. So you can therefore access this money that you've made by making transactions on Tcash. Kutumia Tcash Soko, kutumia external wallet, by either sending it or withdrawing it. Na ukisend ni rahisi sana, inaenda tu kwenye una send. Ukiwithdraw, then you receive the cash money that you have withdrawn. So this brings us to the end of the session. It is my hope that you have learned. Let us continue journeying together. Let us continue transacting more with the Tcash Soko platform. And let us now keep it here for our tomorrow's sessions. Have a great evening. Let us keep winning. Let us keep transacting on Tcash Soko. Thank you. Have a great evening.